Alright. And self-driving is ready. And it is wiping because we had some frost. It's turning the way I would turn out of the neighborhood. That's good. Oh man, and it's just stepping on the gas. That's crazy. Yeah, good morning, folks. This is FSD 14.2. I haven't actually followed closely enough. Max. Hopefully you can read that on the screen. If not, I'll work on that. Yellow light, we're turning left through the yellow. That was good there. Not really through a red light. Got a school bus up ahead. We'll see if it reacts today to the school bus. We're waiting to put our turn signal on because I'm sure hurry mode, similar to Mad Max, is itching to get over. And there's a gap, and if it uses the throttle, it could take it, but it's waiting. Yep, it's denied the turn signal. So yeah, it's waiting. It might go after this column of cars, or whatever. It'll get there eventually. Yeah, Mad Max probably would have taken that gap. Hurry mode's a little more tame, so we're indicating that we want to get over. There's a gap. Will it use its throttle? Oh, a guy came up kind of fast. Maybe it's going to wait. So it's going to wait for this guy to pass, and then it'll get over. That's cool. Let's see here. Alright, there's a major gap, and we're slowly getting over. So, I don't know. If I switched to Mad Max, would it just have gotten over early? It's a bit very slow to get over. Yeah, that's kind of curious. I don't think the camera is anything, that dirty. Yeah, it's just very slow. It's doing the same thing here. It's very. Oh yeah, look at this. It's kind of uncertain about. I'll wait for the Mustang. It's kind of loud there. Yeah, it's kind of uncertain about changing lanes. I don't know if the cameras are dirty. Let's flip the cameras up here. I mean, they look kind of clean to me. Condensation that's blowing off right now. So, yeah, that might have played into it. Because I see the window over here and a little bit to the right is got some dew on it. Or it's really like defrost. Notice, not in Mad Max mode, although what we mentioned here about the condensation, we're not going around these cars here. And it's, the car was frozen this morning. There about getting over, but huge gap, so it took the, this has become the middle lane on this section of 91 North. There was some hesitation, but it still did it. And let's look for once the we're still going at a pretty good clip here in the middle lane, but it's just so hesitant about getting over this line. This is curious. Maybe hurry mode needs calibration, where I've been driving on Mad Max the whole time. I'm not sure how this works. So now here's a massive gap, and no hesitation now. With a massive gap, car behind us is 10 plus car lengths behind, so it just cleanly gets over. That's interesting. Now we get to see kind of what top speed it'll go. Hopefully different than Mad. Alright, so the left lane here is opening up a little bit ahead of us. We're in the overtake lane. And I can't quite tell because you can see the leader line here, the path planning. The car ahead is still kind of in that. So I think the car ahead of us is still metering hurry mode here. But we're at least doing 75. I actually like going the 80 that Mad Max had gone, but you know, it was going a bit too fast at like 85, 86, you know? So, if all it does is 75, I guess I'm okay with that. I'd like to see 80 if it's passing. And if it's not passing, I'd like it to get over. We're still going. We're still passing. I guess this goes. A bunch of people here parked in the left lane. There's a huge gap in both middle lanes. There's two middle lanes here. Everyone's just parked in the passing lane. We'll see if hurry mode decides to get over. I personally think it should. If it's not passing. Mad Max, I think, would have gone over at this point. There is something funny going on with hurry mode's lane changes this morning. I will admit that. So maybe that's playing into why it's not getting over. Don't know. That's quite a dramatic shift from, like, if I bump it over to Mad Max, it's like way more than that. So here, I'm gonna push the pedal. I just want to see, like, if I bump it up to like 68 or 70, is it gonna hold that? Oh no, yeah, it drops right back down to 65. Like it wants to do this. Okay. Yeah, so it's weird, dude, because if I shift it to Mad Max, I'm gonna do that right now. It's slowly creeping up, but Mad Max seems to just not respect. Like it adds like an extra plus 10, which is kind of crazy, you know. Like I think it's gonna keep going here. Oh. Yeah, let's, so it's holding, yeah, so let's put it back in hurry. Yeah, it seemed like, yeah, Mad Max has such a higher speed limit, while hurry mode is, like, super nerfed. Like, we are so nerfed right now, this is crazy. I actually think we have a, ice. Yeah, that was definitely some ice, but the traction was, yeah, so in that right turn here onto Main Street, that was a slick spot. Yeah, it's frozen from overnight, certainly. I'll have to watch out for that when I'm walking. But it gripped that pretty well. It took it kind of fast, because oh, there is a free charger here at Rebel Dogs this morning. So there's a do not enter here. It's never done this. So there's a do not enter here at Rebel Dogs. So it's got to flow the way it's going right now. Before it was like way uncertain about that. Oh, I don't think I told it. Oh, I did tell it to go to the charger, but it's not parking over there. Let's see if. Oh. This is interesting. So I was so yeah, it's let's put the nav in before that charger gets taken. So this is weird. So it hit it kind of touched or ran into the curb ahead of us. The charger's over there. I do have the charger set, but a couple things happened in this parking lot. Like it didn't even think twice. It did not go down that do not enter. We're taking the long way around. This is an interesting path here. This feels like different. I think it was like, I don't know if it was trying to drive through that parking spot or what, but the charger is definitely over here. It's like indicating to that. It's like almost like it's scanning the parking lot. So, and it's gonna go head in. So this is almost right, but it's not quite right. So it's only one space away from the charger. So I'm gonna put in the correction here before the charger gets snatched up. Not that there's like any hybrids coming in the parking lot yet, but that would be unfortunate or unlucky. So this parking lot navigation, interesting. It kind of in a diagonal spot. It just touched the curb ahead with its tire. The Cybertruck's thankfully tall enough. It's like super non-issue, but it really was like trying to drive straight until it bumped into that curb over there. That was interesting to say the least. And then we're just doing like final. Hell, if I can see any condensation from this from those dash cam clips, but this is where I'm going to end it. And again, hopefully it all recorded, but thanks for joining, and I'll catch you guys on the night run.